Alright, what is going on, PPU fam? We are here for the first battle of week 2, and I apologize in advance if my mic sounds messed up. This thing has been giving me so much trouble the past couple of minutes. They've been waiting in battle. Anyway, tangent over. We have the Hartford Wailords against the Houston Krokorockets happening live. Okay, go. And we have a team matchup of, yeah. Alright, they're not moving. Let's refresh the page. There we go. Alright, yeah, we have the Hartford Wailords against the Houston Krokorockets. Again, both teams are battling to get their first win. And yeah. So the Houston Krokorockets bring their Krokorockets, Raikou, Blastoise, Terrakion, Alomomola, and Latios, while the Wailords pulled up with Toxicroak, Keldeo, Kyurem Black, Slowbro, sorry, yawned and burped, Bronzong, and Manectric. And yeah, we're gonna see how this one plays out. So, yeah, we're just waiting for. All right, here we go. We got Jay-Z to lead against Tracy McGrady. All right. So, Kieran Black is out here threatening as ever because it is one of the it's one of the best wall breakers out there. Probably, yeah, if not the best wall breaker that was taken in the draft, and it could just throw off a free Dragon Claw. Volt Switch does literally zero. And yeah, watching the battle live, we have the Boston Braviers and the Brooklyn Blazekins. Hakeem Ali Shuana. Yeah, now we have Jay-Z doing a massive amount of damage to Kofag right there. Loses its ability, but that does not come into play at all this battle, so it's okay. Now we wonder what's going to go down here. So it seems to be a defensive Kofagrigus from the looks of it. And yeah, I think, in my humblest opinion, it is in Jay-Z's best interest to stay in and just fire off an Ice Beam. Honestly, it's a Life Orb, Jay-Z. What else is new? As we wait, a Will-O-Wisp is more than likely going to come out, if not a Pain Split. But is it in Hartford Wailord's best interest to get this thing burnt? I mean, he can't afford really anything else getting burnt besides Manectric. But we're going to see what happens. Jesus comes in, taking the Wisp. I mean, it's not the end of the world for the Wailords here. They can fire off a Toxic here. Kofag is probably just going to... It might set up a T-Spike here. Alright, Toxic does come out. Knockoff comes out, doing a nasty 5 on a crit. Oh, that is huge, knocking off the leftover. That opens up Latios immensely for the Krokorockets. That's a good play. I would not have seen that coming. Not even gonna lie. But the Toxic was a really good play, laying it down on the Kofag, letting it slowly die off. Stoiz comes in on the rocks. Now, Jesus has to get out of there ASAP. Now, the Wailords do have a very good counter to Blastoise being Toxicroak here. I wonder if they know that. Being immune to water. Stoiz is probably just going to spin and that's it. Wow, the Krokorockets did not even bring Garchomp. That's an interesting pick. I'm just noticing that now. Yep, Scream does come in on a missed Dragon Tail. Wow. But he does still bring the Dragon Tail. That's big. Alright, Scream should just go fire off a Poison Jab here. Dude! Okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Because me and the Krokorockets, we have a little rivalry. I should cut that out, but I won't. But anyway, yeah. Scream can just come in, fire off a Poison Jab. The only thing that can really potentially come in on it is Kofag, who is going to be taking a little bit of Toxic damage and the Rocks damage. But anyway, Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, he could go for an SD here. Nothing wrong with the swords dancing, except the fact that it has Dragon Tail. Um, I'm honestly a little surprised that Stoys did come out to this battle. I know it's his spinner, but so many of Hartford Wailords Mons matches up so well against Stoys, being Toxicroak, Keldeo, Kyurem, and Manectric, and even Slowbro to an extent. So I was just a little surprised by that, but hey, props. Stoys is a good Mon. Scream is out here. Alright, Protect comes out on the Drain Punch. Alright, just scouting to see what could happen. So we know it has probably Scald. We know it has Rapid Spin and Dragon Tail and Protect. Alright, Drain Punch comes out. Has a nasty crit. Now that's a little unfortunate. Um, but Stoys is probably going to just have to protect here, the heal up. And if Scream wants to capitalize on this, he would have to go for an SD here. Or she, I should say. Yep, there's a Protect coming out. Swords Dance does come out. The Wailords predicted that. Wow, I was going to say immaculately. Um, and honestly, now a Jab should be coming out. Drain Punch still comes out, all right. And he got yeeted out of here. And the Jay-Z. All right, so Jay-Z now has a free Dragon Claw. Protect comes out. Dragon Claw, yep. Now Jay-Z should just follow up. Just keep using Dragon Claw. There's no resist, and you're a Life Orb Kyurem with base 170 attack. All right, let's see what goes down here. Uh, Someone has to go on the Krokorockets side. But then he'll be able to be easily revenged. All right, Stoys does go down. It was the most expendable member. It did not do much against the Wailord team anyway. But here comes the Terrakion. But the Wailords do have a full encounter in that being Slowbro. I mean, an SD could pose a threat, especially if it's an SD Rock Gem Stone Edge. So we're going to see what happens here. It could just be banded just for that straight up power. But again, Slowbro walls it completely. Alright, yep. Slowbro comes in on a Stone Edge, doing 29. That I don't know the math off the top of my head, but I think that might be banded damage. Which that might take well, if it's banded, that takes away the possibility of it being SD. He gets the burn on Scald, a little unfortunate, as you would always rather have a Toxic rather than a Scald burn. So the Krokorockets did luck out in that sense. But yeah, Mola coming in just opens the hole for Scream to come in. Yep, he absorbs that Scald and can now. I don't know if it's ever fully safe for Scream to come in and SD as a Kofak completely walls it. I know the Krokorockets are complaining about that Scald, but that helped them if anything. Drain Punch just comes out. Here comes the Wish. Now we know Kofag is more than likely going to come in and get that Wish as it just shuts down Toxicroak 100%. Uh, Mola shouldn't stay in here. Yep, Boston Braviers said it. No, you really. I should just type. Yeah, it's really good that he got burned for the Krokorockets. I'm sorry if I sound a little biased, but these are my proteges. All right, Poison Jab comes out. Wish heals it completely back up. That's kind of funny. And yeah, he probably is gonna Volt out, but the Wailords do have Manectric, which can absorb that Volt switch and then Volt out on their own with a power up one if they get the Lightning Rod boost. An extra sensory could come out too, so Wailords have to watch out for that. They were put in a tough spot here. I think their best move is going into Kyurem. It's great mid ground, covers the electric, and covers the extra sensory. Let me actually see its health. Actually, maybe not. Bronzong comes out on a Volt Switch. Now Jesus is now just dying. Uh, it's very weak now, and Latios now, whenever it comes in, is more than likely just going to be able to kill it and then pick up a kill whenever it comes in again. So it's not looking too good for the Wailords going into Jesus there. I don't know if that was the play. But yeah, looks like the Krokorockets are just being ignoring the lightning rod possibilities that Manectric brings, or they just I don't know. I don't know. He's just gonna have to be a little careful with the mind games that a Manectric brings to the table. Latios does come out. Now, if it's sub, that poses a little problem. And we can't even see what item it is. It is Calm Mind, and a Toxic comes out immediately. So that's a really good play for the Wailords Toxicking the Latios. It limits it. I like the nickname. I really do like that nickname. I misspelled respect, but I'm not a good speller. But yeah, now Toxic limits what Latios will be able to do in the long run. Sets up another Calm Mind. Jesus sets up the rocks. I think you would wanted to just get a little bit of damage off on this. Even though you're burned, your gyro ball will still do at least 20%. So I don't know if we'll see if the rocks do come into play. We will. But now Latios, ooh, and now he's going into Slowbro. That he needs Slowbro to take on Terrakion. So yeah, don't know about that one, Chief. Unless he's baiting out the Draco and gonna sack someone else. Which, if he does that, props to him, because that's a good play. The only way of revenging this is basically limited to Toxicroak Sucker Punch now, because HP Ice is going to be doing 0 damage. But we will see what happens. Slowbro cannot take a Draco Meteor. And okay, Wailords with a nice Failords play right there. Giving Slowbo for free. Scream comes out, and James Harden, knowing the Sucker Punch, is either going to recover, Roost, Calm Mind again, or just drop it with Psyshock. He might want to, because Toxicroak poses a problem for his team. Sucker Punch probably won't kill. Toxicroak is naturally kind of a weak Pokemon, no offense, love it. But it only has like 106 base attack, 105. I think it's 106. Oops. Yeah, it is 106. It is naturally a little weak in that sense, so I don't know if a Sucker Punch will straight up kill. But we will see what happens. We will see indeed. This is a big turn right here for the battle. Krokorockets, if I was them, I would go into Kofag. You completely wall it, yeah. Sucker Punch comes out, fails. Uh, and Kofag takes a little bit of damage there. Now, Will-O-Wisp is more than likely coming out. Wailords can't really do anything about it except go for a poison jab, losing their dry skin and getting burned in the process. They really don't know their type matchups, do they? Come on, Wailords. Come on. But yeah, now Hakim is free to throw off hexes, shadow balls, whatever. The Krokorockets have shifted the momentum in this game immensely, and now they are definitely looking to be in front. Sucker Punch fails, Pain split up. All right. I mean, the Toxic is wearing them down, but Sucker Punch would have done 0 anyway. Like, you're completely walled by this. You gotta switch, dude. Incurum should more than likely come out. Mola comes in, and he tries going for another Sucker Punch again. Don't know why, but I'm not the Wailords, and he should be trying to Swords Dance up. Otherwise, that Kafagrigas is gonna get fully healed. And again, he seems to be throwing the game away here. Well played, Failords. Well played. Scream is out here. He goes into Kyurem. Okay. Trying to shift the... Oh, okay. So Mola stays in. Kyurem is now in, and it is free to throw off a Fusion Bolt, which I don't know if it's going to kill Mola. Mola is naturally bulky. I don't know the investment the Krokorockets are bringing. Light Platinum is a good game. So yeah, Fusion Bolt is going to come out here. 100%. And the Krokorockets do know this. This also could be a free Roost opportunity, but I would not pass up uh, the chance to just kill something right here. Krokorockets are in a little bit of a pickle here. Like I said, Jay-Z just is one of the best wall breakers in the game. And yeah, not broken though. I know a lot of people out there are probably wondering why the heck Here in Black is OU. It's a good Mon, but not one of the best. It has really good stats, but its Stealth Rock week has only a base speed of 95, meaning a lot of things are faster than it. So it is fully physically defensive Mola. Toxic is laid out, and another Fusion Bolt should just come and pop off right now. Actually, if the Mola wants to try to Toxic Salt, Wailords can predict that and go for a Roost. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. But yeah, Kirim, Stealth Rock weak to a lot of types, and does not have a physical ice move at all. Kofag does switch in as Jay-Z roost up. Good play, good play. Now Dragon Claw should come out as it picks up a kill here. And down goes the Kofag, which I would say opens up Toxicroak, but again, Toxicroak is unfortunately burned. Now the poison is starting to rack up on Jay-Z. Next turn, what, takes 24? 25. And yeah, so we'll see what happens. Terrakion does come out, and for some reason the Wailords felt like throwing out their Slowbro, so now Choice Banded Terrak is going to pick up a kill. Yeah, Terrakion is faster than the Wailords' whole team, bar speed time with Keldeo and Manectric, which I know because I did help build the Wailords team, is Scarf, so it does outspeed, but yeah. Terrak should just throw off a CC here. It's free. He gets a kill. And yep, there goes the CC. Down goes Jay-Z. Losing its mummy, but it does not matter. Now, Toxicroak, what health are you at? Toxicroak, I don't know if he'll be able to tank one. It's a banded CC from a Terrakion. Um, I mean, the best play is probably going to go into Manectric, Volt switch out into Toxicroak. Not, I mean, yeah, kind of sacrifice it. But yeah, we're going to see what happens here. Because you probably can't Oko this with a Thunderbolt. Terrakion does have some good natural bulk, be it like the worst out of the three or the four uh, Swords of Justice, but they still have all amazing stats all around. Yeah, Krokorockets are in a really good spot here, having Terrakion out. What's Mola's health at? Looking like, alright, so around 30% after rocks, right? Something like that. And yeah, we're gonna see what goes down here. It's a big turn for the Wailords if they want to try to get back in this game. And yeah, so don't know what else to talk about here. While we wait for the Wailords to think through. Manectric does come out, man the girl. And I think the right play here is to Volt out into Toxicroak and sack it. Again, I don't know what they're going to do here. But Thunderbolt will not be able to kill. Alright. And it looks, if he loses a speed tie here, the Failers will pick up their second consecutive loss. That was not the play at all, dude. I'm sorry. Um, Now they have They have to win a speed tie here, but Latios comes in and cleans up and wins now 100%. Unless you could start uh, boosting, because I know that is a sub Calm Mind Keldeo in the back. Scream comes out. It might be able to tank a close combat. He should have tried that before. It's just sacrificing Manectric. But we'll see. He sucker punches. And close combat does not kill. He's probably going to be very upset about that. And yeah, Kel Kecleon, the Keldeo, comes out in the battle and now has to win a speed. Has to Calm Mind up, win a speed tie, and he does not win a speed tie. Unless that's Scarf Terrakion, actually, because that might not be banded damage. But now Latios just comes in and cleans up. And that is a good game. Even Raikou, yeah. I mean, the Wailords did put up a decent fight, I guess. And there's the game. Oh, not unnecessary crit to disrespect at the end. And good games to both teams. Both teams did play well. And yeah, that's the first match of week 2. Krokorockets break even. Wailords continue to plummet. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Good game, both sides.